Hey friends, it's Jenny and I'm getting ready to work on this week's A Cherry on Top sketch challenge. The sketch challenge is number 405 and this is due on December 11th. Now again, I told you that the previous videos that these sketches are now being made by Rachel. This is a 12 by 12 and you'll see there's a pattern. You've got your 12 by 12. There's the pattern on the top and the bottom. There's a strip down the middle, and then you've got your photos placed here. You've got some embellishments, your title, and embellishments down here as well. Now let me show you what I'm thinking about using. I've got here the What's Cooking collection from Simple Stories. And honestly, I loved this so much. I purchased way too much of it. And this will be the first time I'm using it. So let me show you what I've got here. And we will talk about what I'm thinking. So I do have the frames. So I don't think I'm going to be using any frames on this particular layout, but let me show them to you. This is from last year, so, and it looks like I've got, some of them are double. And I think it's because we got some of this in our scrap room kit. This reminds me of Neapolitan ice cream from when I was a kid. And then you'd cut it through all the colors and eat it. Oh, that's pretty. So you could use that tall or vertical or horizontal. Here's a Let's Bake. That looks like a little house. And then here's your double frame there. So like I said, no frames this week, but I have these available to use when I get back to using this collection some more. We've got here, I've got the 6 by 8 paper pad. That's usually 2 of each paper. So let's see what's in here. So we've got that nice chocolate with the sprinkles, colored sprinkles. We've got 3 by 4 cut aparts. You bake the world a better place. I only have pies for you. So great together, whisking you the very best. Pretty flowers. More 3 by 4 cut aparts. You're my jam. Made with love, have a sweet day, grateful and blessed. I certainly am, every single day. Here's a red with a pink polka dot. There's a little nice kitchen scene. There's that dark wood grain. I loved this paper. I don't know why, I loved the red and the tiny yellow and white flowers. Here's a nice pink pattern paper with the flowers on the side here, beautiful. Just a nice pink. You've got your Neapolitan ice cream again. Just cut it and you get all the colors. Nice red. Best Homes and Gardens new cookbook. Oh, how cute. Yellow gingham. There's the brown background with all the florals. You got your nice green. Life is what you bake it. Those pink florals, nice wood grain, the green, more florals, and then the last one would be, in this kitchen we count memories, not calories. So I've got the 6 by 8 paper pad. Now I did start doing some of my embellishments where I'm actually putting them in these sleeves. So I do have the enamel brads that come with a little bit of a chipboard, the enamel dots, and then this would just be all of the ephemera, the different ephemera and frame, and usually what is that, frames and tags. So I've got all of that. I've got the titles, home, family, recipes, around the table, let's eat. Fa la la, cute. Kitchen, gather, yummy together, and it looks like I've got 2 of this, so yeah, I must have gotten some in a scrap room kit. I've got 2 of the 6 by 12 chipboards, and then you see I did get the Collector's Essentials kit, which means I got one of the chipboards, I got the bits and pieces. This is journal bits and pieces, and then this would be the simple page pieces. Oh, so I guess I did use it at one time, but here's the bigger pieces. So I've got white cardstock in here, so that must be from the scrap room. And let's see, 12 by 12s. I got the pretty, this is very, very pretty. I just love that. With the pink background. She's wearing pink jammies in this picture, so let's see. Oh my word, how many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. The background yellow with the pink flowers. Only 2 of those, that's good. With a nice pink background. This might be the background that I use. Here's the pictures I'm thinking of using. I'm going to cut them apart, obviously, and lay them in a row. Quinn was over one day, and we were making scrambled eggs for breakfast. And she is the cheese connoisseur. So she was adding cheese and eating cheese. And I asked her to smile for me, so yes. So not only does she add the cheese to the eggs, she makes sure that she samples the cheese before. So we've got this. Like I said, that might be a good candidate for the background. We've got the brown background with the pink and yellow florals. I've got 2 of those. In the background of that is just a nice yellow gingham. We've got the, oh, I haven't been telling you the names of the papers, I apologize. This one is called Let's Eat, Set the Table, and Seconds Please. Now we've got, this is called Dine In, and it's the 2.5 or 2 1/4 by 2 1/4 little cards. I use these a lot for embellishments, or this would be really nice to add as that top strip and the bottom strip if I see 2 that I like. In the back is a red background with pink polka dots. This is called Close Knit, and that's that multicolored paper with the brown and sprinkle background. We've got our wood grain here. Oh, must have used some of that. So I've got 2 of those and a portion of 1. This is called Kiss the Cook. And the other side of that is that beautiful floral. Like I said, I'm really attracted to this paper. I don't know why, but this is called Lick the Spoon. That's that red background with the multicolored florals. Oh, in the back there's just a nice green gingham. 3 of those. We've got our tags. This is tag elements, and then you see, so this was considered a fall collection. I guess that's about when it came out last year, but I didn't see fall in it, and that's, I think, just because of the pinks and the greens that were in here. I did see more of a kind of a Valentine's Day themey thing here, although it's not like, you know, all lovey-dovey or anything, but that's just the colors in my mind were like that. So we've got 2 of those. This is the journal elements. These again are great for, you know, when you're short on cut apart to use these. And you've got tickets here. You've got, you know, this great ball jar you can cut out. Here's some more tickets. Gobble gobble. Do I have I do have a Thanksgiving photo I can possibly use this collection for too. Background is pink, and this looks more of like a purpley pink. The pretty flowers. Here is the 3x4 elements. So a lot of these are the same that were in the 6x6 pad. Turkey pie, nap, repeat. So there you go. Turkey gravy, beans and rolls. Let me see that casserole. Oh, how cute. And look at all these little, come on. Rollers, pin rollers. That's I can't think of the name of it. Rolling pins. There you go. Oh, in the back is just a nice, a darker pink gingham. There's another one of those. Here is the 2x2, 4x4 elements. So, oh, I look at that. That's very pretty. Family home kitchen food. Oh, a nice little, I can't think of words. Words are escaping me this morning. Sorry. The background is green. And we've got our 4x6 elements. Happiness is homemade. Oh, how to set a table. How nice. The best things are always found when friends and family gather around. So true. Life is a kitchen. Put on your apron and whip up something incredible. Oh, in the back is that nice looking. This looks like wallpaper to me. Just the pink and the darker pink pattern. And I've got 2 12x12 sticker sheets. So that's what I'm going to use for this week's Cherry on Top Sketch Challenge. Let me show you the sketch again. I'm going to go ahead and lay it out, come back and talk about it, and maybe put it together. I'll be back. Okay, friends, I'm back. Jenny, I'm back. Hey. I'm back to put this together with you. So I do have all of my base down. I did what I talked about. I did actually use one of those from the strip of paper that had all the different squares on there. I used one at the top and the bottom. However, I didn't find that it took up enough space based on the sketch. Let me find the sketch again. So I just felt that the amount of space that I was going to have here was not going to be enough. So what I did is I took that Neapolitan paper with the chocolate sprinkles on the one side. I cut 1 inch and 1 inch, but then I also did a scallop and another scallop, and then this is actually just the cutoff from the scallop. So basically I just made another line of about 1 inch at the top and the bottom. Now my 4 photos, I believe I've got them straight and centered. I was looking at that, and by no means do I claim to be the straightest ever, but I'm trying. Somebody tell me what's the best ruler to use. I have a couple of T-square rulers, and you know, it must just be me. I'm not a straight person. I don't know as far as my measuring abilities go. But that's what I've got here. Photos are down, background is made. Now, based on the sketch, title is up here. So what I'm going to use is this Yummy Together from the Thickers Titles. So I'm going to put down, oh, that's nice. How about if I put Together down first and then I can put Yummy over it? So we've got our Together here. And I think this is going to have to move up. Can they move up? Will it totally destroy everything if I try to move it up? That was my thought, was that just getting these because sometimes these, especially these foam thickers one, man, once you get these stuck down, do not take them up, or yeah, totally bend them, ruin them, or Yummy Together. And actually, I'd kind of like to move this over a little bit. Thank you for cooperating, thicker friend. There you go. Okay, so what I wanted to do here was I've got, this is from the chipboard, from the enamel brads, flatback brads. I have this chipboard, and then I've got this ephemera of the spoons here, and I'm going to put this down with a little bit of thin foam squares. I was going to put those here to nestle amongst there, and then I also wanted to use these little kind of like recipe books. Yep. Now I'm going to use a thicker foam square there. Maybe I'll use 2 small ones. And stack them up to kind of meet the top of the chipboard. There's that. And then I thought about, I'm not going to use this spatula. I thought about the little apron here. Does that look funny? I think it looks funny. Maybe I need to have it on top of the books or put it down like I thought it was going to. She actually does have an apron here, but it has dinosaurs on it. And she usually just uses it when she's doing arts and crafts. I don't like it. I feel like it's hanging there. I think I would like it better at the bottom. So maybe I'll use it. So on this other side, what I was thinking of using, I'm going to go ahead and put this back on the wax paper till we decide what I'm definitely doing with it. Okay, so for on this side, what I had gathered together were these houses and some flowers. And then I do have the enamel breads as well as the enamel dots to use. So how I was going to do the houses is this one is going to kind of be tucked in here. And this one I already had put on some foam dots. And that was going to go about here. Wait, line that up. And then we have the flowers, and I was going to just stick these kind of down here. I just like the pretty, should I maybe do it here? Yeah, I like that better. I'm going to put adhesive here, and then one of my little, just a thin one, enamel dots at the end here to give it a little bit of dimension on that side. I had accidentally ordered they're very thin. I usually just get the normal. The very thin is actually sometimes good to use, but in this case I wanted it a little bit, I want a little bit more. Okay, so there. Now, if we wanted to do the apron, does it look like it's coming out of the chimney? I don't think I want that, but do I want it here? I'm thinking I'm not going to be able, ooh, should I put it over the apron here? Because I like the red color better. Let's see. Let's move our flower. Pop up the apron a little bit. Put it right there. Giving that a little bit of dimension on the bottom there. And then where are my flowers again? We'll do a little tucky tuck. There. Okay, so what we've got going on here, I've got my photos. Everything's attached. This was the little cluster I came up for here. As you can see, they've got this title and then, you know, just a little bit down here. And then the main cluster down here. There was a subtitle. Maybe I'll find let's look at the sticker sheet again. We could do in the kitchen. Yummy together in the kitchen. I like that. let's see if there's any more. I like that quality time. And I also like the love and laughter. So let's do those two. Get a couple of tiny words down here. Great. Okay, so we've got those. Now let's see. Let's look at these brads here. If there's anything that, look, the middle came out of one of them. I don't even see which one it was. Huh. We'll just put that there. Let's see. This says family with a heart. Kind of like that one, but I don't think I want to use the big ones. I could use home up here. So what I'm looking for is just two. I'm just going to use two, and then I'll also fill in with enamel dots. So what do these other ones look like? Maybe I'll use a big one down here. What do you think? Yeah, that's not so bad since just more space there. And then let's fill in with enamel dots. So this is more of a red. So what I'm going to use is a medium pink. And then, boy, I wish they had brown in here, huh? That would be nice. And let's see, what is my other kind of major color? Really doesn't matter as far as these go. I think maybe I'll use the yellow's my favorite color, but I don't see like yellow popping out here anyway. Same thing with the green. Maybe I'll just go with the small white one. Well, actually, this might be a very pale pink, but I'm not sure. So I'll put that right there. And then I'll fill in over here. So that's more of a larger yellow. So we'll use, I'm going to use a large red right up to the side here. And another medium. How about if we use a small pink? It's not the smallest, but let's see. Nope. 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 Yep, don't mind that. Okay. So this is what I'm going to use for my this week's Cherry on Top entry. Again, I use the Simple Stories What's Cooking collection. I've got 4 photos, the embellishment cluster down here, had the title with a small cluster up here. Let me know what you think, and if you're playing along this week, I'd love to see what you made. And I'll see you in the next one. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and please know I appreciate your time. God bless. Bye.